Going without Caroline Durack, Kieran Scott, Dan O'Mahony, Hippie Sisu, E.Murphy. 40 yards, Humour de Cost, Robbie Maguire, and 40 yards for Destin De Larre, Oisin Quill. Green light from our starter Connie O'Sullivan, and Hippie Sisu on into the lead, but quickly pressed by Destin De Larre on the outside. Back on the inside is Kieran Scott. Sitting on its outside is Humour de Cost, and a gallop taken there by Kieran Scott as they come out of the first bend, and a skip taken by Humour de Cost. Down the back for their first time on the inside is Hippie Sisu, 2 wide. Destin De Larre in third is Humour de Cost, and a break back to Kieran Scott as they leave the back. And Destin De Larre takes over and is a clear leader by a half length, and Hippie Sisu in second, and a gallop taken for 2 or 3 strides by Humour de Cost, and then comes Kieran Scott. So as they swing into the home straight for their first of 3 times, and Hippie Sisu regains the advantage over in second. Destin De Larre clear of Humour de Cost and Kieran Scott as they come up in front of the judge, leaving 2 circuits ahead of them, and Hippie Sisu by a length and a half. 2 in second is Destin De Larre, clear by 6. 2 in third is Humour de Cost, and then in fourth place is Kieran Scott. Into turn 3, and Hippie Sisu in the hands of E.Murphy. 2 in second, Oisin Quill driving Destin De Larre. Third, Robbie Maguire and Humour de Cost, and in fourth place, Dan O'Mahony driving Kieran Scott. As they continue to meander down the back, and Hippie Sisu for IB Stables and Angelo Hannon. In second place is Destin De Larre, trotting for Finbar Quill Senior. On the outside into third now goes Kieran Scott for Jeremiah Manny and Irene Jones. On the inside is Humour de Cost for Pete Hill. Back into the home straight they come, and stand side is Destin De Larre. On the inside, Hippie Sisu, and a break of 3 or 4 lengths then to Kieran Scott, who skipped over the road, and then Humour de Cost on the inside. Circuit to race, and Destin De Larre by a neck to Hippie Sisu. In third place is Humour de Cost and Kieran Scott as they swing down the back for their final time, and Hippie Sisu on the inside getting the shortest route. 2 in second is Destin De Larre. In third place is Humour de Cost to Kieran Scott as they once again eyeball each other, and it's Hippie Sisu and Destin De Larre together, stride for stride as they leave the back. 2 in third place Humour de Cost. In fourth for Kieran Scott as they swing for home, and Hippie Sisu has galloped, handing the advantage to Destin De Larre. Back down and trotting is Hippie Sisu, and then comes Humour de Cost, who's beginning to run on, and they're in fourth place is Kieran Scott as they swing for home, and Destin De Larre. 2 in second place Hippie Sisu staying on like a train now. Humour de Cost and Kieran Scott in fourth as they go over the road crossing, and Destin De Larre in the hands of Oisin Quill. 2 in second place Hippie Sisu, and then Humour de Cost running on, but Destin De Larre scores second. Hippie Sisu third place for Humour de Cost, and fourth across the line to Kieran Scott.